All right, everyone, welcome back. This video is going to be hopefully pretty quick because I can fast forward through things. It's going to be a little bit of rigging before the class starts. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so pretty hot up there. I am going to show you how we climb one of the towers. I got to go up there, and these are called runners. Now, it's the cheapest but very effective method of doing runners in the industry. So I'm going to switch out those runners with these brand new ones and see if we can get some faster lines. Those are already about 3 years old, so they're ready to go. I'm slowly changing things out. Okay, I'm going to fly the drone. I'll put a camera on the roof. I'll put one on the board, and I'll have one on my head so you can kind of see what I'm doing as I go. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started.
So I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness. Yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's killing all the progress. Really hard to process. You treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic. Can't we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it. Feel like we lost it. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Latest my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl? I only want you. I only want you. Yeah. I only want you.
All right, so because I have the shackle, I am not going to use the carabiner because that looks okay. This part, I'll show you when I get back down. This part is the one that wears. So that's why I definitely want to change these out. I'm gonna check this carabiner here, make sure that's okay. Ooh-wee. All right, so I don't know if you can see it. That looks like a little worn. This looks a little worn, but it's still good. Still spinning pretty freely. This carabiner looks definitely a little worn, but I can still get some use out of it safely and some use out of that. I don't see any hairline fractures or cracks. All right, I think I'm gonna give it a shot. So this is super heavy. This goes here. Now this one, let's see. Inside, let's keep it on the outside. So I'm gonna go this way, and this goes in here. Use my knee to prop it up. Oh, sorry, from the outside. And I'm trying to balance myself on this beam up here. I can use my feet a little bit, but it is a little nerve-wracking. I am gonna just do the one. All right, so that's on there. Now all I gotta do is secure it. So I like to secure it. So here's this one. See how worn? I don't know if you can see it. See how worn down that is? That's already getting beyond its safety limitations. And these don't spin as freely. They still do okay, but not as well as a brand new one. These are cheap. They're pencils, but it's worth changing. So let's tighten her up. It's gonna go this way. And that's not enough. I always put, and remember, because of the drone, I don't know if you can see it, but it's over there. Because of the drone, I only have so much time. So I have this, and then let me see. I have one of these. So with that, I'll throw this in here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and send this back down. And I can always, afterwards, what's going on, wrong way? All right. What did I do? I got this all caught up. Good. I'm all tangled in. The last thing I need, and yep, this does happen. Should have paid attention to that early on. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. Hopefully you guys can see that. I put it through here, and then I put it through here. Try not to panic, because I only have so much time with the drone up there. All right, so let's put this back in here. So, easiest way to take care of this is not deal with the long part. Come on. I'm gonna deal with the short part. What's the short part? That's the one that's attached to me. And all I did was put in a clove hitch. So it's gonna be easy enough to take off. And now, with the short one out, now all I gotta do is take this and back around, and then I can just let it down. And I'll just climb the ladder. I wanted you guys to see how I climb the pole when we have to, but I do have a ladder. So now that this one's in, I'll double check it. Everything here looks good. This is pointing down. This, I did this way. Normally, this would go on this side and underneath, and this on this side, and then this one goes underneath. I did it this way because I feel like they need to get higher in the back, and this will allow higher in the back. Other than that, it slows everybody down into the apron in case you lose them. they can't get up as high, even though you're gonna catch them anyway. But the idea is now this side goes underneath when people go into the apron. But again, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Unless somebody can comment down below and tell me why it needs to go down. But normally, yes, this is on this side, this one is on this side, and this one comes underneath for the back, for over here, for the board. All right, let's get down. That drone's not gonna last much longer. There we go. And I'll still film the other side, but let me at least put a new battery in. Let's see how much time we have on the drone. Oh, 13 minutes. We did pretty good. So let's go ahead and bring it down. And I'll stop the recording. All right. Wasn't too bad. All right, good. All right, let's go do the other side. All right, so now gotta bring the bag up. This time let's do it smart. Definitely lighter. All right. First things first, let's take off the old one. All right, time to switch them out. Make sure that goes in the bag. Good. All right. Starting to wear, but still turns well. It's not too bad, but yeah. Another year, I'm gonna have to replace that. This should be okay for another year. Should be. All right, so this one goes here like this. So that this one can go in here. I use my knee for leverage. Hold everything together. Balance myself on this beam. All right, time to tighten her up and give her another zippy zip tie. All right, zip ties are there. Let's tighten her up, and then I'll come back for the zippy zip. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's good. Little zippy zip. It is a pain in the butt, but it's what you got to do, and this is still the fastest way to do things. So, if this is something that scares the crap out of you, well then you don't be a rigger. It is what it is. I thrive on it. This keeps me alive. This is living. All right. Now that I did a better job, I'll double check that work. I'll send this down, but first let me double check before I send it down. I have everything on correctly. You want your pins on the outside. More habit than anything else. I don't think on this one, it's habit for all these. See how the pins are on the outside? That's just good practice. All right. I'm gonna let that one stay right there. That's just good practice. That slides way better. All right, with that, I have to come back down because of the rope the same way I came up, but I don't necessarily have to use the ladder, but it really is better and easier. All right, I will slide down, however, assuming, yeah, I'm good. All right, gotta get under everything. Make sure I'm not going to get stuck. All right, and then I dangle. I wrap my legs around. I don't know if you can see that. And then I walk on down the pole. Ow, I forgot that was there. GoPro mounts. All right, here we are. And then I'll bring this back over without rattling. That's right, it doesn't have to go back over perfectly. So this I do, you know what, let me bring the drone down just in case. Oh, I don't hear the beeping. I think we have time. All right, I'll take this bad boy off. Let's go put this away. Yep. Up. This is a pain, but I think I can get it. Come on, go gadget arms. Oh yeah. So I'll do one and two. It usually does a decent job holding it back. And then those lines, yeah, I'll have to go back in the net. Let's go bring down the drone. All right, first let's go up the ladder. I think the drone's gonna be okay, so I'll leave that there. Let's go get the other camera. Here, let's show you this gap. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Here we are on the roof. Switched out both runners, and well, let's get ready for class.